Hi everybody. Sorry it took me a couple extra minutes. I'm gonna make sure that I can find me over on the laptop. And I will definitely find that, make sure I can see all the questions and everything once I flip us around. But yay, I'm excited to be here. I know a couple of you messaged me, they're like, did I miss it? So, hey Rhonda. No, you didn't miss anything. Hey Melissa, nice to see you guys. So thanks for your patience. I wanted to just kind of show you a few things before we get started and just say hi. And so, hey Patsy Palmer, hello, hello. So, all right, so what we're gonna do is tonight, we're going to make this very cute, except mine's very disorganized, adhesive caddy. So it's meant to be an adhesive caddy, but I have just made it a desk caddy because I have lots of like other things that I keep on my desk. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this. I'll have the measurements and stuff, and then I'll make sure to copy and paste the measurements into the directions above when I share the video a little bit later. So if you don't catch up or you have a hard time, just let me know. But this is what we're gonna build. My team actually made this last month. This was our team project last month. So that was really fun. But I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. And I know Stephanie had asked me to do it, so I hope that she'll come on or she'll watch later. So a couple of things before we get started. The holiday catalog is out for demonstrators. So if you have ever thought about being a demonstrator, now would be a terrific time to join because your starter kit can be exclusively items in the holiday kit. So if you're thinking about joining, let me know. I can send you the electronic copy of it so that you can pick items out of it for your starter kit. So you get $125 of new holiday catalog stuff for $99, plus free shipping, plus a free paper pumpkin, etc., etc. So anyway, good times. I'm excited. I can't show you the inside. It's against the rules. Sorry. So, all right, I'm going to flip you guys around. Here we go. Ready for a ride? But it's lovely to see everybody. Here we go. All right. So I've got quite a few things going on this month, and I want to talk about them because I don't think everybody is up to date on what's going on with Melissa. So I'm going to move these things out of the way. This is our super cute new grid paper that I'm really excited about. Make sure we're square. Excellent. So we have this super cute grid paper. I'm really excited. So I'm actually going to fold it in half. I get more use out of it that way. I like to keep it nice and tight on my desk, and then this also kind of lets me know my boundaries of my work surface for my live, so that's great. So this new grid paper is actually available to customers. It has metric and standard, so you have both sides. So if this is something you're interested in, it's all the new in colors, right? So Bumblebee, Magenta Madness, Just Jade, Misty Moonlight, and Cinnamon Cider. I do have a couple of hostess codes running this month. So one of them is for my monthly class. If you're interested in my monthly class this month, it's going to feature, I'm going to show you kind of the stamp set I'm building it around and the paper and everything. Hold tight. So I'm going to feature the Artistry Blooms Designer Series paper and the Ridiculously Awesome stamp set, which I'm super jazzed about. It's going to be a fun fold class, and it's going to be lots of bright colors, fun, cheery cards, exactly what we need this time of year. And then I wanted to make a shout out. Stephanie, who's often on here, hey Lynn, she won a stamp set of her choice by doing the Share Sunshine challenge that I had in May. So I've actually got an extra one of these, and I'm shipping it to her. So that was the stamp set. She got any stamp set she wanted from the new catalog, and that's the one she wanted, which I'm excited about. So this will be a really fun class. I'm going to showcase how to do chalkboard stamping, so like imitating chalkboard, and then I'm going to do some fun folds with this. So Fun class, all centered around Ridiculously Awesome. If you want that class for free, you can place an order with the monthly class hostess order code, which is QUSGQH27. If you just want to pay the $15 for the class, totally fine. You can do that. Pay $15 for the class, and then I will ship you everything. It is the last Friday of the month, the fourth Friday of the month, which I think is the last this month. It's like the 31st. Yes? No. Fourth Friday. It's like the 25th. Yeah. Whatever that last Friday is. If you want to get these projects from today, then you'll use the weekly hostess code EZ7EZ9B3. I pray that's a 2AH. I will type it up above. So if you want to get these projects pre-cut, this project pre-cut and scored for you, then you will just use the weekly hostess code. Another thing to consider is this weekend I have my BOGO coming up. I'll be running it in my C2C Creatives group. So that will be this weekend in C2C Creatives. I will have all sorts of retired stuff. I have boxes and boxes and boxes of retired stamps and dies and punches and tools. And BOGO, you know, if you buy $50 in the new catalog, then you get $50 worth of stuff from my BOGO stash. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. That will be fun. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about was the Paper Pumpkin add-on kit. Just making sure I'm not forgetting anything. Oh, yeah, and cute fruit. All right. So, two other things. I'm doing a kit to go this month. I am working on the designs right now, but I'm using the Cute Fruit stamp set, which is brand new, and the in color markers. So this will be a project, product kit. So you'll pay for both of these items, and then you'll get the projects all prepped and cut and ready for you. But these guys are really funny. The fruits are really fun, and we can actually use the markers on the photopolymer. I've been testing it and playing with it, and it comes out really cute. So I'm excited. So even if you don't have like a bunch of ink colors, this is a really fun way to play with this stamp set. So I'm excited about that. Can't wait to show you that. And then Paper Pumpkin this month, the deadline is on Friday. This is the add-on kit for it, so it shows you the gold foiling on the envelopes, the little fireflies on the inside. The project add-on kit is extra. It's $10, but it has 24 cards and envelopes, but it gives you a sense of the theme. It's fireflies and summer and fireworks and Ferris wheels and everything that, you know, summer means to us is in this kit. It's beautiful. It has 9 cards and envelopes and 9 luminaria, like little candlelight tea bags, tea light bags, yeah, that have the cutout holes in them. But then this is the add-on kit. So if you've got questions, let me know. But I just felt like this gave you a good feeling for what the Paper Pumpkin was going to be like this month. And it's just $22. So hey, Debbie. Hey, Kim. Debbie's my fellow UT fan and friend who lives here in Austin. So we're going to be using the In Good Taste Designer Series paper to decorate our box. In Good Taste has lots of different masculine prints. It's a double pack of paper. So normally our DSP packs come with 12. This comes with 24. So if you wondered why it was more expensive, that's why. But it has tons of, like, you know, what I would consider masculine prints, but it also has, like, you know, terracotta tile and slate and carpet and wood and, you know, stucco, and it's just a, for some reason it's all stuck in here, which is fine. But it is a beautiful paper pack that has tons of textures. Like, this is wonderful for baby cards, masculine cards. You really have so much choice. I love this concrete or slate piece. So it's a really nice paper pack, and I would highly recommend that you get it. I think it's going to supplement your crafting, especially as we transition to the fall colors. But like, I love this stucco, like paint stucco. The tile is really cool too. So, and then anybody who places an order in the month of July, because that's the month we're in, will get my July incentive. So I used to do this super consistently, and then I stopped, and I started again last month. So any size order, you will get a pack of the really cool square vellum doilies, and these are beautiful. They are fun to play with. There's a lot of them in here. There's 24. But they're just a lovely layering piece that you can add to a card base. They're really sturdy. You can cut them apart. You can do all sorts of fun things with them. So you'll get a free pack of those with any order that you place this month. Hi, Sharon. So thanks for joining. All right, so let's get to work. I have got 3 pieces of cardstock here. I have a bunch of pieces of DSP that we're going to use to decorate our little box. And I will give you measurements as we go through. I had my ruler here somewhere. I don't know what I did. Oh, here it is. Good. Because I like to make sure I've got my measurements right. So this box is constructed from 3 sheets of cardstock. So you've got one for the back, one for the little Tombow pocket, and one for the glued up pocket. So we're gonna build the back one first, but they follow a pattern. So once you know how to build one, then it's pretty predictable on how to build the others. So move the 2 smaller pieces out. All right, so what we have here is a piece of cardstock that is 6.5 by 8.5. Okay, and I've scored it on the short side at 1 and 5.5. So basically 1 inch from each end, right? And then I've scored it on the long side at 3 and 4. Okay, so we're going to score all of our lines here. Start to construct our little box. So what we need to do is we need to get our scissors, get our snips, and we need to cut in this little piece. So these 2, I like to just cut a little triangle out. And then there goes one triangle. Good enough. There goes the other triangle. Yep. Okay. Then on the other side, we'll cut a triangle and a triangle. So if you guys in the comments while I'm cutting and constructing, tell me what is a Christmas stamp set that you're looking forward to. So demonstrators, you can't participate, but something that you would really want in this Christmas catalog. Like, man, I really love it when they have a set that does what. All right, so now we've got our pocket. So now you start to see, right, like how it comes together. What's a little bit strange about this one is that we're gonna flap the short flap on top. So not the long one, right? Normally we would kind of hide that. But in this case, we're not going to. We're going to keep that on the outside. So that means we have to put tape on here, right, and here. Because we're going to roll this up here, and then we're going to roll that down, okay? So we're going to put tape on the shortest side and the next shortest side. You can do this with whatever tape you like. I'm going to use Stampin' Seal Plus, because it's super strong, and I like it when it's strong. And just put a little, and then, all right, so we've got tape on that side and that side. So the way I like to construct it is hold it. So I don't see anybody's comments about anything Christmassy that they're holiday. It might not even be Christmas, right? Man, I love a good Halloween set or whatever. I'll tell you what I always look forward for, but I want to hear what you look forward for. All right, so now we got this nice and well constructed. I like to kind of stick my fingers in there and make sure that we got, you know, good adhesion there. All right, and then we're going to take our scissors and we're going to cut from corner to corner. So I'm going to cut from this corner. Find it easier to cut from the top down. I don't know why, but that is me. And top, down, nice. Old-fashioned Santas. Oh, okay, Lynn. So old-fashioned Santas is your thing. Reindeer, yes, Patsy, I would agree. You do like reindeer. I like punny things. If it has a pun, any kind of Christmas pun, or any kind of pun, you know I'm down. I also really like a stamp set that meets all my fall needs. So like a stamp set that has like Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas. Like that always makes me happy. So, all right, box 1, built, done. This looks higher than this one. It is not, it might be by a slight smidge, but that's okay. No big deal. We'll make it work. And if I messed up the measurements, I will post the correct ones. How does that sound? All right, now we're gonna make the other one, or the other ones, right? So same philosophy, right? We're going to cut the triangle, cut, triangle. What else? What are some other, like, oh, I love it when they have a set that you like doves. I have one lady who, like, every year, Susan, if there's a nativity set, she gets it, right? Like, that's her thing. Stars, doves, poinsettias. So my mom, growing up, we never had poinsettias in the house, and my mom didn't like them, and so it's kind of funny because I don't like poinsettias. Like, I have something against them. I mean, poor plants, they never did anything, but I didn't cut that out very well. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now same thing. All right, I'm going to do this. Almost glued myself to my box. All right, so again, I like to kind of hold this up. I bring this here and glue that piece down first. And then I bring this. And I glue this. Then, same thing. We'll go corner to corner. Here. And corner to corner. Great. All right, so now we got a little Tombow holder. When you look at it, you're like, no way, but it fits the Tombow perfectly. It looks tiny, but all right, next one, Christmas trees. Hi, Kirsten. So Kirsten, we're sharing our favorite holiday. Like, when I get the holiday catalog, I want to see a stamp set. What? A stamp set that has reindeers, Christmas trees, old-fashioned Santas, a pun, a melted snowman. I don't know. I always, when we lived in Charleston, I loved when we would have like sets that had like, you know, beachy Christmas. I always thought that was fun. What are the measurements for this second box? Oh, good question. So the Tombow one, good job. The Tombow Pocket is 6 by 3 1/4, and you score at 1 inch and 2 1/4, and then on the long side you score at 3 4 inches. So on the short side you score at 1 and 2 1/4, long side 3 and 4 inches. Sorry. And then this box is the Blue Dot Pocket. This one is 5 by 6, and you score on the short side at 1 inch and 4 inch. And then on the long side, you score at 3 and 4. I think the measurements are a little off on that big one. I'm going to get back to you on that. Like, I might have made it slightly longer than it should have been, but I will make sure. Christmas trees, presents, snowflakes, absolutely. Even though we're in Texas, people ask me, they're like, why do you people in Texas like snowflakes? I'm like, it's wishful thinking. Like, 100% wishful thinking, right? All right, so we're just cutting those little triangles out. And then again, we're gonna put adhesive on these two sides. And I'll put all the measurements up at the top, I promise. So don't worry. I will copy paste and because I've got them written down, just not printed on my workstation. So. All right, so again, we're gonna hold this. We're gonna bring this up to this. We're gonna glue that bad boy down. And we're gonna hold that to that. There we go. I got a little bit of glue in there. Rag. Yeah, that's okay. I will put that on the inside. Okay. So again, gonna cut that top angle out. And I'm gonna cut this top angle out. And remember, if you order on the weekly hostess code, I will score and prep this for you. So then, and if you're really nice, I'll even put some tear and tape there so you don't even have to do that. Then you don't have to do all this. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're going to glue all these guys together. So we've got this, right? We're gonna glue the two front ones together. So to glue the two front ones together, I'm going to run this here. And the easiest way to do this is to take the two pieces and just slide them together, right? And then we just make sure that they line up on the ground because you want to make sure that it all, you know, sits flat. So that's really important. So we're gonna slide those two together. Then, right, we're gonna have to put these here. When you make this, left and right, this will be, the front will be slightly smaller than the back. Don't let that freak you out. That's just how this one's designed. So then the entire back will get taped. And you could use tear and tape or whatever you got. Tombow, I don't know. Everybody has different things. So I like to set them flat on my work surface and kind of slide them together like that. And I know, like, yeah, we're sitting nice. And then I can kind of rub it all together. Awesome. Okay, now there's like 99 little pieces of DSP. And you can use whatever DSP you want on this, right? Obviously. You have a big piece that goes on the front, and then you kind of just play like the matching game, right? So these are the pieces that go on the front. And again, I will put this in the notes. This is 2 3/4 by 1 1/4. This is 3/4. No, this is 1 by 1 3/4. So these ones are 1 3/4 long. So we're gonna glue these on here. And I'm just gonna use some regular snail for this. Old-fashioned snail. I ran out of my new Stampin' Seal. I was excited about it, and apparently I used all of it, so I need to get a refill. So I'm just gonna put that guy there. Put that one there. Those are pretty even. Excellent. And then these are 1 3/4 by 3/4. And they're going to go down in this bottom portion. So we're not even, so we're kind of using that as a frame, that little line there. So is there a minimum order? No, on the weekly hostess code, there is no minimum order. So, ooh, a tag set. Absolutely. Oh, hey, Stephanie. Oh, how did the first day of orientation go? I know, Steph, this is so fun. No minimum order. And, yeah, and I'll score and, like, you know, put all the adhesive and stuff on it. And then you could always go back and, you know, watch again while you put it together. So there's the other one. So 1 2 1 2, and now on this side. So this long one is, again, just 3/4 width, but 2 3/4 length. I just love the tile in this set. I think it's so pretty. And I think this will look nice on your desk. Like, I mean, the other one I have, it's like in a neutral. Any of the neutrals, you know, with these tile pieces, I think are going to look really pretty. Dumpster fires. Ooh, I'm looking forward to that. Can't wait to hear. Virtual orientation. I'm telling you guys, it's a brave new world. Stephanie's the orientation director at the College of Charleston. God bless. Okay, so now we've got our basic box, right? Ta-da. And I managed to put a wipey really near to my cute little tag. So I'm gonna make my tag again because I messed up. So we got a piece of Whisper White, and I'm grabbing the stamp set. Maybe. Yeah, Tasteful Touches. Here we go. Awesome. All right, so Tasteful Touches is the stamp set I used, and I love the You're So Special. Sometimes I need a note on my desk to remind me of this, because there are days, y'all. There are days. All right, so we're going to use Night of Navy because that's the ink that goes with it. And then the other color I ended up using on this was actually the In Color Seaside Spray, I think. Or I used Balmy Blue, one or the other. But they're both pretty and they'll both do just fine. Let me arrange myself back. So we'll use Seaside Spray for the feather. I think what I'm gonna do is, I think I stamped off originally, but let's see how dark it is. We can stamp off. This is for me, so stamp off. I want the feather there, yeah, that's it, but I don't want it like so dark that I can't see everything else. And then I'm gonna do another one. Don't forget to stamp off. Okay, so that's in the Seaside Spray, which is a beautiful color, and I think that'll coordinate well. And then we'll do Night of Navy for the sentiment. I'm gonna replace the one. Now, on the original, I used the dies, which is fine, but I'm sitting at my desk, and I don't feel like going and getting the dies. So we're gonna find ourselves a shape that works, and I think that's pretty nice. It's a pretty shape. Excellent. There's one. Cut, and can I get it straight? Yep, looks pretty straight to me. Awesome. Okay, and then we're going to put some dimensionals on the back of this. 1, 2. Using up my dimensionally scraps. Someone called them what, the bones? Yes, the bones of the dimensional. Someone was like, do you use those? I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't you use those? Are you crazy? Super cute. You're so special. So you can put your Tombow in the Tombow Pocket. If you have your box of glue dots, you can do that. Somehow these guys got unboxed, so I've got them in here like this. I actually have this very tiny Sharpie that I need to get replaced because it's obviously running out of ink, but I thought he fit really well there. I was able to put my tear and tape in the back, my bone folder, my pick a tool, my giant stamp and seal. Man, like everything fits in here. It's so nice. So excited. Did you find the M die? Oh my gosh, I did, Lynn. So guys, I searched my entire desk for that M, right? I lifted up everything. I lifted this guy up. And then I swear to God, I was sitting here doing something else and it literally appeared out of nowhere. So I found my M die. So yeah, it was a really great moment for me. That's just my life. This is how I roll. So that's it. That's what we're doing. So I know I've got a lot going on this month. So for those of you that follow me, you're like, oh my gosh, why do you have so much stuff going on? But I wanted to give everybody choices. So if you want to come and participate in the BOGO this weekend, I would love to have you. If you want to come to the monthly card class, I would love to have you join me there. If working with this stamp set, if that's not your jam, Stephanie, I've got yours. I just told them I'm mailing you yours. And this is actually what I'm designing my June stamp, my July class around. If you just want to pay the $15 for that class, that's shipped, prepped, everything for you. It'll have fun folds in it. I'm really looking forward to it. I've got some great ideas. If you want to do a product-based class because you had your eye on those cute fruit and you're like, I just am so excited about the cute fruit, the product-based class, you'll get this stamp set and this set of markers. And I think I priced it at $35, but I'm working on the samples for all of these classes this week. So I've got a lot of prep to do, but I'll have some samples to show you by next week. And I'm really excited about it all. So I got orders in. Lynn, I've got your order. I'm going to hit in plain sight, I'm telling you. Lynn, I got your order in. I need to go and drop it by the house. I got I got my rewards for last month. So last month, anybody that placed an order on a hostess code, they got a set of the fun enamel dots. I got all of those in. It's just, my office is bustling right now, but I'm so excited. It's so great. So I hope that you enjoyed making the fun caddy. I will put the measurements up in the description so that you have them there. And I hope you guys are having a great week. Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday, and I will talk to you later. All right. Bye, y'all. See you later.